The metal of the safe door screeched as it swung open, revealing rows of stacked cash and glistening jewels. Sam's pulse raced, not from the sight of their prize, but from the shadow moving behind him. His wife, Mia, was whispering something he couldn't quite hear to Logan, their trusted crew member. The tension in the air was thicker than it had ever been before, more dangerous than the guards outside, or the alarms that could go off at any second. This heist was supposed to be their last, their exit plan to leave behind a life of crime forever. But in that whisper, in the way Mia touched Logan's arm, something shifted, something between them that wasn't there before. Sam's gut churned with suspicion, but he couldn't afford to lose focus. Not now. Not when everything depended on precision. He forced his eyes away from the two of them, back to the stacks of money. This was supposed to be the end of their criminal lives, not the end of their marriage. But deep down, Sam already felt it. This was more than a heist going wrong. 1 week earlier, Sam and Mia had been planning this score for over a year. It was their biggest hit, a multi-million-dollar jobs that could change everything. No more running, no more looking over their shoulders. It was their way out, their shot at a life beyond the shadows. The crew was tight. Logan, their expert hacker, was like a brother to Sam. They had worked together on countless jobs, and Sam trusted him with his life. There was Ava, the getaway driver, who could outrun any cop. And then there was Tony, the muscle, a man of few words but deadly precision. They had the perfect team, the perfect plan. Nothing could go wrong. Or so Sam thought. In the weeks leading up to the heist, Sam started noticing small, unsettling changes. Mia had always been his rock, his partner in every sense of the word. She was sharp, cool under pressure, and had an instinct for survival. But lately, she had been distant, often disappearing for hours without explanation. When he'd ask, she would brush him off with vague excuses, just scouting, she'd say, or taking care of details. Sam tried to believe her. They were all under immense stress, but something about the way Mia's eyes would dart away when he asked about her whereabouts gnawed at him. And then there was Logan. Lately, Sam had caught the subtle glances between Logan and Mia, the way their conversations seemed too familiar, too intimate. He wanted to dismiss it as paranoia. After all, they were about to pull off the biggest jobs of their lives, and his nerves were bound to be frayed. But the gnawing doubt refused to let go. The night of the heist, they broke into the warehouse just after midnight. The vault was deep inside, and they only had a narrow window to get in and out before the private security team did their next round. The air was electric, thick with adrenaline, as they moved like shadows through the corridors, each step calculated, each breath synchronized. Logan worked his magic on the security system, and within minutes, the door to the vault was open. Sam, Mia, and Tony rushed in while Ava kept the car running outside. But something felt off. Sam couldn't put his finger on it, but the atmosphere in the vault was stifling. As they filled their bags with cash and diamonds, Sam caught Logan and Mia standing close together, speaking in hushed tones. Logan's hand brushed against Mia's arm, lingering too long. Sam's blood ran cold. Was it happening? Here? Now? He tried to shake the thought. Focus, Sam. Focus on the jobs. But his eyes betrayed him, flicking back to Mia and Logan. And that's when it happened. Mia looked up and caught Sam's gaze. Her face was a mix of emotions, guilt, panic, and something else. She knew he saw. Sam's chest tightened. Betrayal hit him like a freight train. They were supposed to be a team, partners in everything. How long had this been going on? His mind raced, searching for signs, replaying moments where Logan and Mia had been too close. The whispered conversations, the laughter that wasn't shared with him. This wasn't just a heist anymore, it was personal. They were minutes away from making their escape when the alarm system, which Logan had supposedly disabled, blared to life. Sirens echoed through the building. Sam's heart pounded as Logan cursed and scrambled to fix it. "Logan," Sam shouted, his voice shaking with fury and disbelief. I don't know, it's some kind of failsafe, Logan snapped back, fingers flying across his laptop. But Sam didn't believe him. Not anymore. Something was wrong, and Logan was at the center of it. Was this part of their plan? Had they been setting him up all along? Mia grabbed Sam's arm, pulling him toward the exit. We have to go. Now. For a moment, Sam hesitated. His gut screamed to confront Logan, to demand answers, but there was no time. The sound of approaching footsteps echoed through the halls. Security was coming. They had to move. They made it to the getaway car, bags full of cash, but Sam's mind was racing. Ava floored the gas pedal, the car speeding through the dark streets. But Sam couldn't shake the image of Mia and Logan, their betrayal hanging in the air like a poison. As they drove through the deserted industrial district, Logan's voice cut through the tension. We did it, man. We're out. But Sam wasn't buying it. His knuckles turned white as he gripped his gun, the weight of it heavy in his hand. The betrayal, the lies, it all came crashing down on him at once. Mia, Sam said, his voice dangerously calm. How long? Mia's eyes flicked toward him, wide with shock. What are you talking about? You and Logan. How long? Logan shifted uncomfortably in his seat. Sam, this isn't the time. Shut up. Sam's voice cracked like a whip. I trusted you. Both of you. And this is how you repay me. Mia's face crumbled, tears welling in her eyes. It wasn't supposed to happen like this, Sam. I didn't mean for any of this. The car skidded to a halt at an abandoned dockyard, and the tension exploded. Sam got out of the car, pacing, heart pounding, as Mia followed. You didn't mean for it to happen? Sam spat. We were supposed to be in this together. Our last job. Our fresh start. And you throw it all away for him? Logan stood there, looking guilty but defiant. It's not what you think, Sam, isn't it? Sam leveled his gun at Logan, his hand shaking. Years of friendship, shattered in an instant. You think I'm just gonna walk away from this? After everything? Mia stepped between them, her hands up, pleading. Sam, please, don't do this. We can still make it out. Together. But Sam's world had already collapsed. This wasn't about the money anymore. It wasn't even about the betrayal. It was about the realization that everything he thought he knew was a lie. His life, his marriage, his friendship, it had all been a facade. Just as Sam lowered his gun, the sound of police sirens filled the air. They were out of time. Logan's betrayal went deeper than Sam had realized. I called them, Logan admitted, his voice hollow. I thought we could pin it on you, take the money, and disappear. Sam stared at him, unable to comprehend the depth of the betrayal. He had been ready to forgive them, to let it all go for Mia's sake. But now there was nothing left. As the police closed in, Sam made his choice. He would go down fighting not for the money, not for revenge, but for the man he used to be. The man who had believed in loyalty, love, and second chances. In the end, he would make his own escape on his terms. The last thing Sam saw as the world erupted into chaos was Mia's tear-streaked face. And then, everything went dark.